winner of this prelim match is up against Simon Whitlock around about 11 o'clock tonight. Let's get commentators into position. Eric Bristow and Rod Studd.
Thanks, Dave. Yep, good evening. Prelim game, as you said, for the right to play Simon Whitlock, one of the real big hitters in this tournament, one of the leading lights, one of the favourites for this championship. There's the draw. Whitlock to play the winner of this, and then the winner of that little schmozzle to play Colin Osborne, Chisnall and Gurney. And Gurney, of course, one of the prelim winners himself getting through, just as we saw John Bowles as well. So there's some dangerous players in these prelims, and we know Muramatsu has played here twice before on this stage and done well. 2010, won the prelim game against Christoph Chuk, then lost to Ronnie Baxter, and last year beat Dennis Nielsen in the prelim, lost to Phil Taylor 3-0, but he took 3 legs off Phil Taylor. I reckon there's plenty of good players who haven't done that over the years.
That's right, and Phil Taylor played well against him as well. So yeah, he keeps winning his preliminary game, isn't it? It's his 3rd year here, so he'd be confident to beat Dave Harrington, but we don't know a lot about him, Mr. Harrington, do we?
Well, he's played a little bit with Simon Whitlock during a spell in Australia, so he knows Simon. But he's going to have to play well to beat this Muramatsu to get through to play the Wizard. That is for sure.
It does help, like Muramatsu has been here twice before, played on the stage, so he knows what it's all about.
It's like a completely different world if you've not been up there before, Eric, isn't it? I mean, it's like chalk and cheese from anything else that Dave Harrington have been on, and Muramatsu, we see here, is 35. Has been there twice before, and that's got to make him the favourite.
First leg, it's Haruki to throw first.
His first leg's the one, though, isn't it? Just get that one on there. Get rid of that naught. Oh, here we go. They both want to get through this to have a crack at Whitlock, won't they, over the longer format as well. One of them strange ones who uses different flights here, isn't he? 2 blue and 1 white.
Yep.
He's got to save up for a set of flights, wasn't he?
Well, the prize money he's going to earn here, if he gets through to the first round, he can buy more than 1 set of flights, that's for sure.
He threw the white 1 second last time. Is he going to keep the same pattern, yeah?
And his darts are very light, they're only 19 grams. And he has a fan club within the Ali Pali. Harrington's 59, and he won the New Zealand National Championship to qualify for this. His wife Jane plays for the New Zealand national team, and his son's been in the New Zealand youth team as well, so something of a family affair. That is a flyer.
Sounds like they spend a lot of time in the pub.
100.
Yeah, he throws that second one, the white 1 second, doesn't he, every time? That's his little ritual. Used to play against a guy who used to have a red, white and a blue, threw him in that order.
Sam Whitlock, who they're going to play, has often played with 3 different coloured stems as well, hasn't he? And, you know, throws them in the same order. It's all superstitions and routines and rituals.
100.
Steady time, 2 on the trot there. He's still a bit wayward, Mr. Harrington. He hasn't found his range yet, has he?
45.
No, and he will have to play with an average in the 80s, you would think, to beat Muramatsu, as Wayne and Dave Clark were saying. Muramatsu was averaging over 90 against Phil Taylor last year in the first round, and anyone 60. Who can play at that level should be able to win prelim games at the World Championship.
Been impressed with the old qualifiers are getting better and better each year.
60.
And as you say, we've had 2 get through now, haven't we?
126.
Bowles and Gurney. So we go to 19 route, yeah. There's got plenty of time here.
Well, there's 104 left now.
42.
And that leaves 84. So even though he made a bit of a hash of that visit, I'll tell you what, you said he had plenty of time, Eric. He might want to go. You can have a lie down. He's going to have so much time, I think, Muramatsu in this leg, isn't he?
Well, yeah. 18 darts and still want 239. Wouldn't get in my Monday night team, he wouldn't. That's for sure. He just set it up here. That's it.
44.
Left tops. He'd be fine with that.
Well, this hasn't been the best leg that Haruki Muramatsu has ever played. I don't need me to tell you that, but he's still going to win it, surely.
60.
Tops to conclude the first leg. And this is the 22nd dart he's thrown. In it. And that is in it, in the double 20 bed. And Haruki Muramatsu is one.
Yeah, it's nice to hit the double first start as well. And next time he gets a shot at a double, he'll go on it. Very confident.
46.
That's a good first start. Got a nice little steady dart here.
100.
Nice and straight, not a... Well, Mr. Harrington's all over the place, isn't he? Left, right, and don't know where he's going.
Well, he's left and right, Eric. There's not much in the centre, though, is there?
That's right. Now you don't know where the dartboard is. Right.
32.
Well, if Haruki Muramatsu plays at anything like the level we know he can play at, which is an average in the mid-80s or even higher, then this game will be over in a hurry.
Yeah, but sometimes they leave the good darts on the practice ball, don't they, these players? I think
83.
in the last game, I mean, Jenkins went up there. I mean, that's not Jenkins. We know how Jenkins can play. He's beat Pipe the last 2 times in these floor tournaments, and he just didn't look right.
41.
And that hurts because you prepare right for the World Championships. And I mean, these boys have been playing 5-6 hours a day for the last month.
Well, obviously, it helps if your opponent starts playing like a drain, but you can always get dragged down to their level. Can't you? As Justin Pike admitted that he had done playing Andy Jenkins, he just sort of lost focus and got dragged down to what he was doing.
Well, sometimes if they're playing that bad, you keep thinking they're going to hit something in a minute, they're going to hit something in a minute, and you're not thinking about your game then, you're thinking...
Well, that 140 from Dave Harrington is his first score in the 3 figures in this darts match. And it came something out of the blue, but Muramatsu, some very steady stuff here. To leave 78 after 12 darts thrown, and that's pretty steady by anybody's standards.
Haruki requires 78.
He's picking up his place. You might need that.
Yeah.
78. Oh dear. I don't know where he's gone there. He's pulled it. He's laughing at himself. He went for treble 18, double 12. He's pulled it. Might go 25 tops here or 15 ball, whatever he fancies here. Oh dear, he's Mr. 15 now. This is contagious. Whatever it is up there is contagious. He's left 50, he's miscounted. I don't know what's going on here. I can't see him going down to 161 though, can you?
I would have offered you sizable odds, Eric, I have to say.
I would not have had a penny on it, old chap.
97. Haruki requires 50.
No, he's left 50, he wanted 55, he had 5 to leave 50. He's not going to go for the ball. He's got to go 18, isn't he? 10, yeah. Tops the first leg, didn't he, first start, so that makes sense. Yeah, he likes double top.
Haruki Muramatsu. Third leg is Haruki to throw first.
Well, after that horrendous hash in the previous visit, Muramatsu got himself sorted out, and he's 2-0 up. I'll tell you what, Dave Harrington's flown, well, you know how far it is to Australia, 12,000 miles, something like that, is it?
It's a long way to fly 60. Over here from New Zealand to play like the way he's playing at the moment, that's for sure. And I think the guy who he beat in the final to get here will be watching this at home thinking, how did I lose? It's
43.
It's a lonely place up there when you're playing bad. It's great when you're playing well.
It's from the South Island of New Zealand, Christchurch.
Yeah, that's right beside Nelson. That place there.
125.
He played a World Cup in Nelson about 1983.
62.
Still only one 3-figure score for Dave Harrington, who, as you said, Eric, it's a lonely place when you start playing like this, and he might be thinking, well, the sooner this is over, the better.
Yeah, he's playing all right. He'll just get some practice in now for the Whitlock game. That's what he's thinking. Nice and straight, nice darts. He can't believe it, how easy it is as well. He's being 2-0 up here. He must like be worried about since the draw, thinking he doesn't know anything about Harrington and worried about it. And now he's up there, he's thinking, wow, what was I worried about?
Yeah. It would have dawned on Haruki Muramatsu, I would think, some time ago, that he's going to win this game easily if he plays anything like. And that's the danger, isn't it?
No, you can just lose the plot. As Justin Pipe said, he nearly did it, and then he lost the third set, didn't he, against Jenkins? Only because he was expecting Andy to play better any minute. But it's best of 7, you don't want to let up, because all of a sudden, if Harrington wins a leg, you might get a bit of confidence then. So really, you've got to be a mercenary. You've got to stick the boot in now and get him done 4-0. Right, he likes tops anyway. Tops for 3-0. Oh, he don't miss it, does he? He don't miss it.
He's hit double top 3 times in this match, Haruki Muramatsu. And he leads by 3 legs to 0. 1 leg away from a place in the first round proper against Simon Whitlock. Baxter against Priestley coming up on the big stage. Lloyd versus Young, and then between Whitlock and surely Muramatsu. We saw Muramatsu play the World Cup too for Japan with our old friend Hashimoto.
85.
Who wowed the crowds here a couple of years ago. A good game against Gary Anderson. And there are some tidy players emerging out of the Far East. The problem is, Eric, of course, they don't play at the Pro Tour level every week, and you feel that if they, obviously they can't. It's a question of moving over here or whatever. But if they could play every week, they'd get better and better and better, wouldn't they?
If they're playing a better dart players, they're improved. The trouble is, there might only be maybe 8 or 10 really good dart players over there. So it's too far for them to come over here to chase it, unless they've got a really big sponsor. Had to go for 12 months.
85.
It's hard, you've got a family and things like that, you can't do it. Well, I'm going to go for the New Zealand Open next year, and I'm going to represent New Zealand next year and play the Worlds. We've had some good players from New Zealand, haven't we, over the years?
Well, Muramatsu has just done what he's had to do. That's his third 140 of this match. He's averaging 87.
That's fine. I mean, Lewis, the reigning champion for the last 2 years, won with an 83, so that says it all there, doesn't it?
190.
That's a shot. He does
Looking
hit the shot.
for 85.
If he hits a treble 15 first dart, he won't miss tops, will he? He's hit it 3 times first dart. There you are. It should be all over now. Come on, Mr. Whitlock. Ooh.
Now it's for the match, of course. Oh, it doesn't matter. Well, Haruki Muramatsu has made very short work of Dave Harrington from New Zealand. A long journey for a short game for the Kiwi. Muramatsu moves on to face Simon Whitlock in the last game of the evening. Dennis Priestley and Ronnie Baxter will be next on the big stage at the World Dance Championship.